All right, so in this lesson, what we're going to do is we're going to work on geometric constructions. And in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to construct a perpendicular bisector of a line segment using a compass and a straight edge. So the first thing you're going to do is use your straight edge to draw a line segment. All right, so here's my line segment, and I'm going to call this segment AB. And what we want to do is we want to find the perpendicular bisector here. So what that means is we are trying to find the line that will meet this at a 90-degree angle. We want it to be a 90-degree angle, and we want it to cut it in half. All right, so I just did a rough sketch so we have an idea what we're going for here, but we're going to do it correctly so it's accurate with our tools. So what you want to do is you want to take your compass and put it so that the pointy end of your compass is at one end of your line segment. And then you want to open your compass so it's a little bit more than halfway across your line segment. And then you want to lock it. So some compasses have a little tool where you can tighten it so it won't open or close anymore. If you don't have that, just be careful that you are not opening or closing it anymore. Try to make sure that you keep it at the exact same amount open. All right. After you have that done, it's a little bit more than halfway, you're going to draw an arc through your line segment that you have there. All right. Now, without touching the amount that it's open, we are going to move your compass to the other side, and we are going to position it so it's like this. All right. So now we're doing the same thing on the other side of your line segment. And we are going to draw the arc this way now. All right, so do you see here, I'm going to grab a different color and mark the points that we just made here. Do you see how those two arcs cross each other right here and right here? What we want to do next is we want to take our straight edge and draw a line, those 2 points that we just made there. All right, so if you see here now, what we did is we just marked the perpendicular bisector of this segment. So if I name this point C, okay, we could say, and let's name this point D. We could say segment DC is the perpendicular bisector of segment AB. And that means that DC meets AB at a 90-degree angle. That's what perpendicular means. And it bisects it. So that means it cuts it perfectly in half. So that means that this piece here is equal to this piece here. So what we just said is CB here is going to be equal to AC here. So the definition of a perpendicular bisector is it cuts it in half and it makes a 90-degree angle. And that's what we just constructed right here.